Full job. Yeah, Andrew. Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Oh, Jason! Hi, Jason. Where'd you come from? Where'd you drive from just now? Same for me. Yeah. Okay. Great. Good evening and welcome live on the NFHS Network. We are at the Cornerstone Aquatic Center in West Hartford, Connecticut. This is the 2025 Boys Class S Swimming Championships, the smallest schools. Good evening and welcome. Ralph Bednarczyk, so happy to bring you this coverage this evening. Weston won a thriller last year against Woodland, winning their 21st state or divisional championship. They're back-to-back Class S champions, the Weston Trojans, and we expect a great battle between Weston and the Woodland Hawks tonight, and other programs that could factor in too, like Oxford, Northwestern. Maybe the best swimmer of this championship belongs to Northwest Catholic, so spread out talent all throughout. We'll start with the first of two heats from the 200 medley relay. Lane 4, Lakeview is the top seed remaining. Berlin in lane 5. They finished second last year in the medley relay, with lane 6, Rocky Hill, in 7, Grandin Memorial, in 3, Watertown, in 2, Nottawag, and in 1, Chippewa Valley. Swimmers have taken their marks in the pool to begin with the backstroke. From Lakeview, Foley Santovasi should carry the way against Jonathan Kugno out of lane 5 of Berlin as we watch the first 25 laps. The backstroke followed by the breast, butterfly, and freestyle. And as noted last year, every single result matters. It came down to one race, the 12th and final event last year between Weston and Woodland, a relay to decide it. In lane 4 for Lakeview, Ian Sedaris with the breaststroke, and he does some great work underwater, and Sedaris has opened up at least a body length lead over on lane 6, Rocky Hills, Ethan Wen. Sedaris in the touch, Eric Carr, now the butterflyer into the pool for Lakeview. Riju Chudhari of Rocky Hill, the butterflyer, to try to make up some time. Carr, nearly 15 meters in. Great work in his butterfly. Carr on the touch yields to Nathaniel Stowe, the anchor for Lakeview. Chudhari of Rocky Hill, followed by Ryan O'Connell, the anchor, and the freestyle to see if Rocky Hill can make it close. However, coming on for Berlin, Lucas Revenal, their freestyler. Revenal might run out of open water on the touch. Stowe for Lakeview captures the B file ahead of Lucas Revenal. If there was 10 more meters, it would have been interesting. Berlin in second behind Lakeview. In third, Rocky Hill. Now our championship final. Holy Cross, they're the defending champions. They'll be in lane 2. Holy Cross under new head coach Tom Courier. We welcome him back, former head coach over at Woodland. He was the coach prior to Woodland Hawks, current head coach Brendan Heller. And great to welcome back Tom Courier to the swimming championships. Last year, Holy Cross finished 3rd overall. Berlin 4th, Northwestern 5th. Weston was in lane 3, finished 3rd last year. Northwest Catholic finished 5th last year. They're the top seed. Oxford in 5, New Fairfield in 6, Woodland in 7, Seymour in 8, and at the top of the far side of your screen, Northwestern in lane 1. The backstroker for Northwest Catholic is Patrick Shea. Weston's Brendan Leahy, the backstroker, at a lane 3 for Oxford, Alex Height in 5. However, in lane 6, New Fairfield, Graham Lewis, very even with Alex Height of Oxford on the touch. So for Oxford, Will Lanier, their super tall 6'4"-ish swimmer in the breaststroke. life through two swimmers. Now the butterflies are all in the water. Lane 7 for Woodland. Okiadusz Kuzepski. But tremendous work being done in lane 4 for Northwest Catholic and Andrew Villani, the all-stater. And Villani will give his chance and Connor Dave a chance to finish for Northwest Catholic as the anchor. Lane 4, Connor Dave. After Villani set things up on a platter, Dave will take Northwest Catholic home to take the 200 medley relay. After a 5th place finish a year ago with Villani in the mix, Northwest Catholic ups the ante. Oxford taking 2nd, 3rd to Weston. Woodland down in 5th, and it is not too early to scoreboard watch between those two traditional powers. So Weston, the two-time defending champs, having the slight upper hand, winning higher in the relay. Great to visit with head coach Brandon Barone in his 8th season. Small but talented senior class. He's got just 11 the whole year, but they finished 3rd in the Southwest Conference, with a lot of finals, couple of girls to fill in too. They did not have as big of a roster as in the past, but the Weston Trojans capturing 3rd in the 200 medley relay. Second event is the 200 freestyle. That's coming up. We'll take pause on the NFHS Network. welcome back live on the NFHS Network to the 2025 Boys Class S Swimming Championships. Just a note, diving championships completed a few days ago. Congratulations to Nick Newzig of Chippewa Valley to capture the championship and start Chippewa Valley with tremendous points. Isabel DeForge of Monowog finishing second. Evan Lehman third of Weston. So Weston, in addition to finishing third, 2 places ahead of Woodland in the medley relay, they also had a higher finishing diver. 200 freestyle, first of 3 heats is ready. 4 seed Dominic Couture, senior from Berlin, is in lane 4. Evan Gerasi of Rocky Hill is in 5. In 3, Elliot McCardle of Lakeville. In 2, Michaela Malaguti of Holy Cross. Justin Thomas is in lane 1. Aiden Dunphy in 6 for Berlin. Cheyenne Galvani of Oxford is a freshman in 7. And Alexander Regali of Woodland is also a freshman in 8. And you'll notice many girls fill out these Class S rosters on the boys' side because sometimes they don't have a girls' team in the fall season. They just don't have enough numbers. They're able to combine and swim with the boys in the spring. Or at times you have multi-sport female athletes that might play volleyball or a different sport in the fall that are still eligible to swim in the spring on the boys' team to help fill out rosters too. And lane 5, Evan Gerasi of Rocky Hill on the turn in the 200 freestyle. Dominique Pizza of Berlin is barely in second. Elliot McCardle right on top of him in lane 3. That appears to be the established troika. Gerasi trying to finish. Gerasi separating in the final 5 on the turn. And Gerasi now building a lead of a length plus on Pitsor. And look at Evan Gerasi separate. He has saved his best for last. Gerasi in the first heat of the 200 freestyle. Pitsor a distant second, a body length and a half behind. Gerasi touches first, second to Dominique Pitsor, the top seed. After prelims in 3rd, Elliot McCardle of Lakeview. What? It's the second event, yes. Now to the second heat of our second event in the 200 freestyle. Full house here, Aiden Brown in lane 4. Finished in 21st last year, so he bumps up. Now his junior year from Holy Cross. The second heat, Jeremy Tomaszewski of Seymour is in 5. Jay Foster of Northwestern in 3. Brett Olson of Northwestern is in 6, so is his teammate Patrick Brett in 7. Philippe Talar of Plainville is in 8. Jacob Byer of Woodland is in 2, and Lincoln Prenovo of Lewis Mills is in 1. Perhaps we could call Patrick Brett of Northwestern in lane 7 the early leader. First 100, we look over at lane 3, Jay Foster of Northwestern. Great to visit with Mary and Jason DeMauro, a mom and son coaching combination that have been leading Northwestern for a long time, since 06-07, and where Jason was his swimmer for his mom during that time too, or just before his mom took over. for Aiden Brown, though, establishes the lead for Holy Cross. And Brown here separating a full body length and change now for Aiden Brown. Keeping up a pace, everybody ferociously behind him. Brown will power through to the touch. 157.60. Jeremy Tomaszewski of Seymour, second in the heat. Third, Jay Foster of Northwestern.
At this time, we have the results and the award ceremony for the 200-yard medley relay. We ask the top 16 please come forward to receive their awards.
200 freestyle final coming up. And the man to look out for, Reed Hester, also of Northwestern. He's the top seed, and it appears like it is Hester's time. After last year in the 500, he finished second, but by a wide margin. Now Hester appears to be a clear favorite in both distance races, the 200 and the 500. And for Northwestern to realistically climb up and challenge Weston and Woodland tonight, it would appear that Hester would have to win both gold medals in those events. As they're going through the medley relay champions, there is no podium set up for this event.
Patrick Shea, Grayson Bordeaux, Andrew Milani, Connor Dable, our champions, Northwest Catholic High School. Our next race is the championship final, the 200-yard freestyle.
So the finalists are here and about to step up onto the block. Reed Hester, fifth last year in this event. Alex Weisenbacher of Woodland stands to be a challenger. He'll swim at Roger Williams. In lane 5, William Harrington gets into the championship heat. Sophomore from Weston after finishing 11 last year as a freshman. Lane 6, Patrick Shea, the same thing from Northwest Catholic and East Catholic. By the way, East Catholic is also at a co-op this year under head coach Nicole Blake with Northwest Catholic. Shea in lane 6. Nolan Bernier finished 7th last year, so he is back in the final. Also from Woodland, lane 8, James Campbell of Lakeview. Lane 2, Owen Furr of Berlin. And Jackson Smith in lane 1 of Haddon Killenworth Valley Co-op.
Quiet, please. Quiet for the start, please.
Reed Hester swims for the Farmington Valley Y Club. Dad Brian Hester was an assistant coach for many years at Northwestern. Reed could swim in college. A solid 6'2". He's in the pool to try to capture the 200. And it is Reed Hester after the first turn. And now through the first 75 in good shape. In lane 3, William Harrington of Weston is the clear-cut challenger in second, 3 other swimmers even for third. That remains the case after 100. Reed Hester of Northwestern maintaining a lead of as many as 3 laps. Center. All 300 tickets were sold. And that's one of the Class S programs. Hester on his way to the title. Reed Hester of Northwestern separating, winning by 5+ lengths. Who captures gold? Alex Weisenbacher of Woodland stayed in second from the beginning and finishes there. Owen Fern of Verlaine also was going well early. He finishes in 5th. Third goes to William Harrington of Weston. And 4th place to Patrick Shea of Northwest and East Catholic Co-op.
The class record set by PJ Lapierre in 2023. PJ from Holy Cross.
So the first portion of the equation for Northwestern to compete tonight happens. They get gold from Reed Hester. Now we're getting ready for the 200 IM. First of 3 heats. Lane 4, Quinn McCormick of Northwestern. Alex Pekarik of Seymour in 5. In 3, Aubrey Waldron of Monowag. In 2, Catherine Viveros of Monowag. Freshman from Northwestern, Mackenzie Schutz. Tiago Branco in 6 for Woodland. In 7, Richard Mahmoud of Oxford. And Abigail Perrin of Shippog Valley. After the butterfly, and out to the backstroke. Lane 5, Alex Pekarik is your clear leader. Lane 4, Quinn McCormick of Northwestern is the only real challenger into the second event. Well, now it's gotten tighter. And McCormick and Pekarik are just about even as they turn to the breaststroke. Now Alex Pekarik has separated. And to be quality, you've got in this event, you've got to be really solid and at the same level in every stroke. It's very difficult to win if you're a so-called specialist. And Pekarik's breaststroke might be the separator for him. But out of lane 6, looks like Tiago Branco has caught up a bit. Off of doing some great work underwater in the freestyle. Alex Pekarik of Seymour is now running away with this. Quinn McCormick of Northwestern is going to finish in second. Alex Pekarik does take first, swimming away from the crowd. McCormick in second, third to Tiago Branco, fourth to Richard Mahmoud of Oxford.
This will be heat 2, 200-yard individual medley, Mr. Referee.
Into the second heat. After there were scratches, so Arkadiusz Kuzebski of Woodland slides into the top spot. Dante Yanintono of Holy Cross is in lane 5. Brennan Baker of Watertown in 3. Lane 6, Maddox Poitras of Monowag in 6. Dylan Costable of Abbott Tech in 7. Winifred Zhu of Kogenchog is in 8. Nick Lebedev in lane 2 of Weston, and Zach Sharkey of Woodland is in lane 1. Jan Antonio finished 12th last year. He'd love to improve on that, of Holy Cross. And Arkadiusz Krzyzewski of Woodland finished 14th. Maddox Poitras also back in the same event, finishing 16th.
Once again, this is Heat 2 of 200-yard individual medley.
Second heat in the 200 IM after 25. And we look to lane number 6, Maddox Poitras, and is setting the pace. And Poitras remains in first at the backstroke. Lane 4, Arkadiusz Krzyzewski of Woodland. Staying there in lane 5, Dante Yanantono of Holy Cross. Now Krzyzewski, here his backstroke is virtually even with Poitras as they turn to the breaststroke. Both doing about the same work underwater, where Maddox Poitras has led from the start. However, here comes Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski touches the wall first in the breaststroke. And Arkadiusz Krzyzewski appears to be the leader, but look out on lane 5, Dante Yanantono of Holy Cross. Krzyzewski to the freestyle. However, out of the middle in lane 5, it's Jan Antonio that has picked up the momentum. Poitras is still there in lane 6, in the vicinity to knock on the door to take the heat. Krzyzewski caught out of lane 5. Terrific work done on the touch from Dante Yanantono of Holy Cross. Second goes to Brennan Baker of Watertown, sneaking in there. Lane 5, Yanantono will take it. And third, Nicholas Lebedev. So Krzyzewski was in great shape before a difficult final 25 meters for him. Krzyzewski finishes down at 6th. So the freestyle hurt him, and that opened up the door for Nick Lebedev and Brennan Baker. So Weston takes advantage of Woodland in that moment.
In 5th place, the sophomore from Berlin, Owen Burns. In 4th place, the junior from Northwest Catholic, Patrick Shea. Our top 3 swimmers in the 200-yard freestyle. In 3rd place with a time of 147.29. A sophomore from Weston High School, William Harrington. In 2nd place with a time of 147.29.
So we are 3 events complete. Fetch, splash, and dash. 3 heats of the 50 freestyle.
A senior from Northwestern with a winning time of 143.28, Reedy Hester. Our next race is the championship final, the 200 IM. Swimming at lane 8, Tucker Marchand, Lakeview. Followed by 7, swimming at lane 1, Anthony
final. And the 200 IM, David Korzeniowski of Bolton is in lane 4. Ryan Iannone of Woodland in 5. William Lanier of Oxford in 3. Grayson Bordeaux in lane 2 of Northwest and East Catholic. Lane 1, Anthony Mascolo of Watertown. Lane 6, Leka Mustafa of Weston. Anthony Ficalora of Northwesterns in 7. And Tucker Marchand of Lakeview is in 8. Mustafa last year finishing 6th. Ficalora in 5th. Grayson Bordeaux in 8th last year. Bordeaux, by the way, is just a sophomore at Northwest and East Catholic Hall. On the way, the 200 IM final for a Class S state title. Out of lane 4, David Korzeniowski of Bolton. First on the touch. And he is still in first into the backstroke. And second out of lane 7, Anthony Ficalora of Northwestern. Korzeniowski now just building a lead. Body length and a quarter on Ficalora, who's outside on the bottom of your screen in lane 7. But out to the breaststroke, and look at Ficalora trying to work. But Korzeniowski is well in front of him. David Korzeniowski, nearly 15 minutes of work underwater on his breaststroke. He has a sizable lead, where the only drama might be for second. Now to the freestyle. Out of lane 5, looks like Ryan Iannone has made his move, senior from Woodland. Well, this is all David Korzeniowski. Iannone still trailing behind. This is going to end up being about 6 body lengths of a win for David Korzeniowski of Bolton. He checks in with a 1:56.29. He's the only swimmer to break 2 minutes in the event. Ryan Iannone, nearly 5 full seconds behind, takes second. And in third, William Lanier of Oxford. Korzeniowski shatters his time from the prelims. He betters it by nearly 3 exact seconds. Now we're ready for the 50 freestyle. There were scratches here. So in lane 4, Luca Giordano of Haddam Killingworth Valley. Lane 5, Braylon Diamore of Northwestern. In 3, Parker Broad of Bolton. In 2, Nathaniel Stull of Lakeview. Lane 1, Flynn Priest of Northwestern. Charlie Paulin in 6 of Holy Cross. Maximilia Kasperuk of Seymour is in 7. And Connor Daigle of Northwest East Catholic is in 8. Splash and dash, first heat underway. Very close, but in lane 4, Luca Giordano is there at 24. bottom of Killingworth Valley. Make his head coach Steve Pisano very happy. Lane 2, Braylon Diamore. Lane 5 rather, Braylon Diamore of Northwestern. Takes second in the heat. And in third, Connor Daigle of Northwest Catholic, East Catholic. In his senior year is able to nab third place out of lane 8. Second heat in the 50, Tavis Courier, son of the head coach at Holy Cross. He is a freshman in lane number 4 of Dad Tom Courier. Jacob Rosen is in lane 3 of Weston, and 5, Lucas Revenaugh of Berlin. Alvin Kagi of Watertown in 6, Aiden Newman of Oxford in 7, Jacob Basila of Northwestern in 2, Jandel Garcia of New Fairfield in 1, and Martin Groves of St. Joe's Trumbull in 8. This is very tight to call, but lane 6, Alban Kandu in a 23:45. He takes it ahead of Tavis Courier of Holy Cross. And Jacob Rosen in lane 3 of Weston. Rosen will be heard from later. Freestyle final in our 4th event. Judges announcing the podium for the 200 IM. Championship heat in the 50 freestyle. Andrew Volani will swim at Holy Cross, representing Northwest and East Catholics. He's in lane 4, an overwhelming favorite. Kellen Marr in lane 5 of Holy Cross High School. He finished 4th last year. Lane 3, Elias Krukar finished 9th. In 2, Nick Damond of Watertown. Andrew Olatsky of Woodland is in 1. Dylan Dawes of New Fairfield is in 6. Isaac Motes of Oxford is in 7. And Julian Stolzinski of Rocky Hill is in lane 8. But this is Volani, who swam earlier in the relays. A returning first-team All-Stater that split a gold medal last year in the 100 butterfly with Middletown's Richard Bailey. He won the 100 butterfly last year in this event and finished 2nd in the freestyle. Now Volani wants what he narrowly missed on a year ago. Volani is in lane 4. And Volani does great work underwater to pop out ahead of Kellen Marr. Marr not far off. Marr runs out of time. It's Volani in with a 21:27. 21:79 for Kellen Marr. Third to Elias Krukar of Lakeview. with a 22:07.
All swim lanes are open except for the lane closest to the scoreboard. Pools open as a 15-minute race.
Another 10 meters would have been really interesting for Kellen Marr. Villani captures the state title after finishing second in the 50 freestyle. So we've completed 4 events. Up next, the 100-yard butterfly, first of 3 heats, as the 2025 Boys Class S Swimming Championship continues on the NFHS Network. we welcome you back on the NFHS Network to the Cornerstone Aquatic Center in West Hartford. Ralph Pinorchik and our entire crew, so happy to have you with us tonight. Sixth event out of 12 will be the 100 butterfly in the state 2025 Boys Class S Swimming Championships. Updated scoreboard, Woodland, who finished second last year. They're well ahead of the field, 239. Northwestern, 175. Holy Cross in third, 173. Then for fourth, a tie between two-time defending champ Weston and Watertown at 158 points. So the Weston Trojans have great work to do. And things shaping up very well for Woodland Hawks head coach Brendan Heller. But it is still early. They finished second twice in 22 and in 24. But he knows there's still a long way to go, as I'm sure his kids have been scoreboard watching too. 100-yard butterfly, lane 4, Sophia Brenson of Granby in his third heat. Has the top prelim time. She's the top seed. Christopher Plage of Rocky Hill is in 5. Quinn McCormick of Northwestern in 3. In 6, Victoria Bargolini finished 17th last year, sophomore for Chicago Valley. Nathan Pilson of Weston is in 2. Michaela Malagoni of Holy Cross is in 1. Jack Bishara of Woodland is in 7. And Sullivan Santavasi, a freshman of Lakeview, is in 8. The first 75. Difficult to tell. Lane 4, Sophia Brenson. Lane 3, Quinn McCormick of Northwestern. It will be McCormick. And lane 2, Victoria Bargolini takes second. In third, Sophia Brenson. And fourth, lane 5, Christopher Plage. That was ultra tight, even in the last touch.
Heat number 2, 100-yard butterfly, Mr. Referee.
Second heat, lane 4, Darren Paznokas of Plainville. Maddox Porthos finished 13th in this event last year. He'd love to up that. He's in lane 3 of Monologue. Alex Height, 12th last year, senior from Oxford in 5. Charlie Paul in 14th last year. Holy Cross is in 6. Nick Lebedev, a freshman of Weston, is in 7. Brett Olson of Northwestern is in 8. Eric Carr of Lakeview is in 1. And Aaron Richards of Northwestern is in 2. Coming up on 75 meters on the final turn in the 100 butterfly. Lane 4, Darren Paznokas, swimming to his seed expectation. Lane 3, Maddox Porthos, might give him a swim for his money. Lane 5, Alex Height, not far behind of Oxford, but it is Paznokas of Plainville. Paznokas of Plainville takes the second heat. Now the championship heat and the state record holder in the 100 butterfly, set earlier this year by Andrew Velati in the prelims. He's the defending champion, and he will jump in the pool now, perhaps to try to up it. Volani last year finishing second in this event, the 50 freestyle. So he is still seeking his first championship despite the records. The commitment to Holy Cross.
And the meet record holder in this event with a meet record time of 49.56, swimming in lane 4, Andrew Volani. Right for the start, please. Right for the start. Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
Volani in lane 4, Anthony Mascola of Watertown in 3, Mason Durant of Berlin in 5. Dawes finished 10th last year for New Fairfield in 6. This is all about Volani, and can he improve on his state record time set earlier in the week in the crew minutes. Volani of Northwest East Catholic on the first touch of the 100 butterfly. He is ahead by about a full body length. Mason Durant of Berlin is in 5. Luca Giordano at the top. Howard Kilman with Valley is in 1. Leka Mustafa of Weston, who finished 6th last year, is in 2. Anthony Mascola, who was in 3rd last year, of Watertown, is in 3. There is Volani with a 48.99. Volani ups his state record in Class S in the 100 butterfly. He improves his record and sets the bar even higher. Mason Durant of Berlin finishes 2nd. In 3rd, Dylan Dawes of New Fairfield. Mascola of Watertown taking 4th.
The next event is the 100-yard freestyle.
6 events complete, and out of the 100 freestyle.
2014 44.116. The class record set by Michael Bulletin, Joel Dowling in 2012. The class record 46.55. This is heat 1, 100-yard freestyle, Mr. Referee.
First of 3 events in the 100 freestyle. Jay Foster of Northwestern is a sophomore that has the top seed in this 3rd heat. He's in 4, Aiden Newman of Oxford in 5, Zach Sharkey Goodland in 3, Maximilia Kasmerik of Seymour in 2, Nathaniel Skull of Lakeview in 6. Late scratch as Alex Pakarka of Seymour is in 7, in 8, Jake Southern of Woodland. Arohan Rezana of Rocky Hill is in lane 1. Now for the final 15. This is going to be exciting out of lane 5. Aiden Newman of Oxford. It is Newman at 54.85. Lane 7 finishing just 5/10 off. Alex Pekarik of Seymour, who was the late addition. He was the alternate for his teammate Oscar Canyo, who was unable to swim. Lane 4, Jay Foster of Northwestern takes 3rd.
Heat number 2, heat 100-yard freestyle, Mr. Referee.
Well, check that. Pekarik rather takes 2nd. First to Aiden Newman, beg your pardon. And in 3rd, Jay Foster. Second heat, we'll look out for Martin Brose in lane 7 of St. Joe's of Trumbull, finished 13th in this event last year. With the experience, Isaac Motes, senior from Oxford, is the top seed in 4. Luca Daniele of Granby is in 5. Andrew Orlowski of Woodland in 3. Roland Diamore of Northwestern's in 2. Joe Nascimento of Watertown's in 1. Patrick Brett of Northwestern is in 7. Jandel Garcia of New Fairfield in 6. After 50 meters, Luca Daniele of Granby leads the way. Daniele has a path to the touch. He's there. Lane 4, Isaac Motes takes second. Jandel Garcia of New Fairfield takes third.
Our top 6 swimmers in the butterfly, 6th place, a junior from Weston, Lika Mustafa. And 5th place, a senior from Oxford, Jack Ennis.
So before the final, they will announce previous winners. In the 100 butterfly. And the big roar will be announced when defending champion Andrew Villani will go back to back. We'll see if it's official of a 48.99.
State champion 100-yard butterfly, breaking the old full record set in trials, the old league record, class record 49.56, the new record 48.99, our record holder, a 2025 butterfly champion, a senior from Northwest Catholic, Andrew Villani.
Indeed, 48.99 for Villani, the state record that was set 8 years ago is 48.14. Just over a half-second difference, but Villani breaks his own state Class S small school record. We turn our attention to the 100 freestyle final. Lane 4, Matt Pastick of Seymour is the top seed. Kellen Marr finished 3rd last year in this event. He's in lane 5 of Holy Cross. Lane 3, William Lanier of Oxford would appear to be a contender. Lane 6, Owen Fern of Berlin is in 6th. Lane 6, Elias Krukar, 9th last year. He gets into the final of Lakeview in 7. Nick Damon, 4th place last year, junior for Watertown. Perhaps he is heard from. He's in lane 8. Graham Lewis in lane 2 of New Fairfield. And Brendan Leahy from Weston is in lane 1. The Leahy family. His older sister swam for Weston High School. His younger sister just won the 50 freestyle in the fall in Class S. Also for head coach Brandon Barone. 100 freestyle final in Class S. Someone just fired off out of lane 2, Graham Lewis. Movement in the standings, but up off the wall and underwater. Lane 2, Graham Lewis is going to be a factor. Lane 4, Matthew Pastick of Seymour. 5, Kellen Maher. Too tough to call from here. And it's Pastick of Seymour. Maher of Holy Cross in second. No, there's a tie for second. Lewis and Maher in a tie at 48.07 for second. Fourth to William Lanier of Oxford. 47.90, what a finish.
Next event, the 500-yard freestyle. We have time, please report. To the far end of the dual cameras, please report. This is the 500-yard freestyle.
Senior Graham Lewis from New Fairfield exploded on his second turn. He all of a sudden jumped the pack, and if there were another 5 meters, he might be the champion.
By Chase Shapiro of Weston, the class record 4:38.24.
Now the 500 freestyle is next with 3 heats.
Again, this is heat 1, 500-yard freestyle.
500 freestyle. Cheyenne Gavami of lane 4, freshman from Oxford. Grace Walker, lane 5, a senior of Monowag. Elliot McCardle of Lakeview is in 3. Lane 6, Noah Metcalf of Watertown. Alex Regali of Woodland is in 7. Alan Gutik of Northwestern in 8. Alfio Seraldo of Seymour is in lane 1. Last year, Weston senior Chase Shapiro, who had an exceptional meet for the Weston Trojans, blew everybody out of the water in this event and set a new Class S record with a 4:38.24. He was 12 seconds better, as I said earlier, over Reed Hester of Northwestern. And that was another little separator for Weston last year to capture their second straight S title to defeat Woodland. Four laps in, Noah Metcalf of Watertown is our leader. Metcalf continuing, Grace Walkup next to him, just above the top of your picture of Monowag is in second.
Fourth place, Watertown, 218. The top 3 teams right there on the freestyle. In third place, Oxford, 224 points. Second place, Northwestern, 244 points. And in first place, Vancouver freestyle with 263 points. Woodland Regional High School.
And is scoring Woodland 263, Northwestern 244 through 7 events. As we start the freestyle, so Alexander Regali, freshman from Woodland, who is in this event, he'd love to find his way to creep up from lane 7 into the 5 spot. Those little difference makers matter, as I'm sure head coach Brendan Keller discussed with his team last year as Weston won by just 10 over Woodland last year, and it came down to the 12th and final event, the 400-meter relay. Ten laps complete. Lane 5, Grace Walkup of Monowag. And in 6, Noah Metcalf. two are nearly identical. Twins, stroke for stroke. Walk-up now, showing her stamina and a half body length ahead of Noah Metcalf of Watertown. Grace Walkup, senior from Monowag, is 15 laps in. Walkup, body length plus on Metcalf. In lane 3, Elliot McConnell of Lakeview. There was no bell, it was a horn indicating the final full lap. Walkup's cooling time was 5:39.01. Walkup by a body length over Noah Metcalf. Takes the heat for Monowag. Third place, Alexander Regali of Woodland. That's great news for Woodland. He goes from lane 7 and finishes top 3 in his heat. The second heat, James Campbell of Lakeview is in 4, the best prelim time. Connor Welsh of New Fairfield in 5. Jeremy Tomaszewski of Seymour in 3. Jacob Byer in 6 of Woodland. Dylan Costabile of Avatech in 7. Aiden Brown of Holy Cross in 2. Dominic Pizzo of Berlin in 1. And Evan Gerasi of Oak Hill, Rocky Hill, is in 8. No just one senior in Dominique Pizzer on the top of your picture of Berlin swimming. Connor Welsh of New Fairfield in lane 5. After the first 75 meters, he's maintaining a small lead. It just got smaller. James Campbell, good work on that turn from Lakeview. It's just about even with him stroke for stroke. Fairfield by a head over James Campbell of Lakeview. Now in lane 4, James Campbell, just ahead of Connor Welsh. Lane 3, Jeremy Tomaszewski has joined the party. He is now within a half body length of the top two. The three of them are basically stroke and stroke. Tomaszewski, Campbell, and Welsh. Lanes 3, 4, and 5. And about 12 laps completed. Can call James Campbell of Lakeview the leader, but he is nowhere near comfortable with 5 laps to go. Now in lane 3, Jeremy Tomaszewski. Perhaps head and shoulders ahead of the pack. Tomaszewski popped up first. And now his lead can be called a full body length at the horn. Junior from Seymour. Tomaszewski, and now finding a second win is Connor Welsh of New Fairfield. Welsh saving his best for last. Look at Connor Welsh taking the second heat in the 500 of 5:13.17. Tomaszewski has to settle for second, third to James Campbell of Lakeview.
For the 100-yard freestyle, we have the top 6 swimmers reported to their medals as the scorers table. 8th place, Brandon Lee.
500 freestyle state final in Class S coming up as they announce the 100 freestyle podium of Matthew Pastick of Seymour, Kellen Marr of Holy Cross, and Graham Lewis of New Fairfield, who tied for second. Unfortunately, they don't have the podium set up here for this event. They did for the Class AA.
Our top 3 swimmers in the 100-yard freestyle. In a tie, both swimmers with identical time, 48.07. Graham Lewis, a senior from New senior from Seymour High School, Matthew Paskin. Our next race.
Looking forward to this 500 freestyle. Is this the moment for Reed Hester of Northwestern? Finished 12 seconds back last year of Chase Shapiro, who was a superstar from Weston. Now it is Hester's senior year. Described as so coachable by co-head coaches Jason DeMauro, Mom Mary DeMauro, co-head coaches of the program. Considering swimming in college, great moment for him to have some championship times to email out to coaches. Nolan Bernier in lane 3 from Woodland, finished 4th last year. He should factor in. Catherine Beauchamp, who finished 3rd, a senior from Northwestern. She's in lane 7. So is her teammate Erin Richards of Northwestern. Northwestern on a roster of 32 has 11 girls that just performed recently in regionals or spring events for girls too. Beauchamp and Richards, quality swimmers here regardless of where they're swimming. David Korjanovsky off of a gold medal win earlier. He's in lane 6 of Bolton. Alex Kaufman finished 10th, sophomore from Weston. And so is William Harrington, who finished 6th in this event last year. He is primarily a water polo athlete full-time, but he is a distance swimmer for the last 2 years. And at the Greenwich Aquatic Club is where he participates in water polo. That is his collegiate future. But Harrington has power that water polo players typically have in his foundation. So here we are in the 500 freestyle. Visit Reed Hester of Northwestern's Toulouse. So far, so good for Hester. About a half body length lead over David Korjanovsky of lane 6. Third, lane 5, Patrick Shea of Northwest and East Catholic. Hester with a very comfortable stroke. It's about a body length and a half lead. Korjanovsky has drifted back. Patrick Shea is right on him for second. And for Reed Hester, this is clearly 2 body lengths as he comes off the turn, approaching lap 10. Might be 2.5 body lengths now for Reed Hester. Northwestern at last check through 7 events it was Woodland 263, Northwestern 244. First place here is worth 30 points. Woodland is represented by Nolan Bernier out of lane 3. So Bernier, Woodland, you love for him to just finish around 4th to close down the gap of what Hester might achieve. And again, as I mentioned before, for Northwestern to realistically win the state title today, away from Woodland or Weston, they would need Hester to capture gold in both the 200 and the 500 freestyles. He's already taken the 200. For the final lap for Reed Hester. It is easily a 3-body length advantage for the senior for Northwestern. And it has grown to perhaps 4. Reed Hester can wave bye-bye and swim away with his second gold medal. After finishing second last year to Shapiro, Hester comes back a year later to capture the gold in Class S. Reed Hester for Northwestern with huge points in second. Patrick Shea of Northwest East Catholic. Kozianowski of Bolton in third. Nolan Bernier of Woodland finishing 4th. But Hester does his job in a big way. 2 gold medals for Northwestern. And now the next score update is going to be very interesting through 8 events. And then leaving the relays to be massive and perhaps make or break for Woodland versus Northwestern.
Next event will be a freestyle relay. Score is open at this time.
With a scoring update, 200 freestyle relays, first of 2 heats coming up for the 2025 Boys Class S Swimming Championship on the NFHS Network.
St. Joseph, 23 points. 19th, Abbott Tech, 27 points. 18th, Plainville, 30 points. 17th, Rocky Hill, 50 points. 16th, Granby Memorial, 53 points. 15th, Bolton High School, 59 points. 14th, Chicago Valley, 63 points. 13th, H3 Valley, 74 points. 12th place, Nonawa, 104. 11th place, Seymour, 130. Our top 10 teams after the 500-yard freestyle. 10th place, Berlin, 163. 9th place, New Fairfield, 174. 8th place, Lakeview, 195. 7th place, Northwest Catholic, 201. 6th place, Watertown, 225. 5th place, Oxford, 228. 4th place, Holy Cross, 230. Our top 3 teams after the 500 freestyle. In 3rd place is 263 points, Weston High School. In 2nd place with 309 points, Woodland Regional High School. And in 1st place by 11 points with a total of 320 points, Northwestern. There are 2 heats in this event. This is heat 1 of the 200-yard freestyle relay. Mr. Referee.
Nonawag in 3, Granby is in 6, Nonawag is in 3, Chicago Valley is in 2, New Fairfield in 1, and Northwest East Catholic is in 7. Only 7 out of the 8 lanes represented. And I'll tell you the score before our final relay in the 200 freestyle coming up. It's quite fascinating. Lane 5 for Seymour, Ryan Rotondo. Here's the leadoff. And is going to give to Oscar Kanya. Lane 4, Ryan O'Connell of Rocky Hill, followed up by Arahan Rezada. Rezada has considerably narrowed the gap in the freestyle relay. He and Kanya are basically even on the touch. Jeremy Tomaszewski is Seymour is in. Evan Gerasi of Rocky Hill. 3rd place right now is in lane 3, Nonawag, as Maddox Poitras led off with Emily Stewart 2nd and Grace Walkup 3rd. Now in lane 4, on the touch, Rocky Hill will finish with Julian Skarzinski, Seymour with Maximilia Kasperik in 2nd, and in 3rd, Nonawag, Scott Viveros finished it off after a walk-up. So here's our top 5 leaderboard through 8 events. Northwest has taken the lead. Great credit to Reed Hester for winning gold twice at 320 points. Woodland drops to second at 309. Weston in third, 263. They'll need to perform huge in these relays. Holy Cross, fourth, 230 and a half. Oxford right behind them in fifth, 228. There's some drama at the top. Weston will need to perform here in these 2 coming relays. In the 2 and 400 relays, as they did a year ago. Oxford is also in this relay team, in this relay event with Holy Cross. So Oxford will hope for a high finish, and if Holy Cross finishes in the bottom couple, that might be the separation also. Allows Oxford to jump Holy Cross for fourth. So it'll be Oxford in lane 4, with Western in 5, Watertown in 3, Lakeview in 2. Weston finished second last year in this event, they're in 1. Defending champion Holy Cross is in lane 6. Woodland finished 5th last year, is in lane 7. Berlin is in 8. Oxford had the best relay in the prelims. They finished 3rd last year. Ready for the 200 freestyle relay final. Oxford's Alex Height will lead off. Northwestern's Jacob Basilla. Holy Cross's Travis Courier. Touch first. Isaac Motes into the pool next for Oxford. Lane 3, Watertown's Mastoro goes to Alabama Camus. Watertown appears to be second. Oxford can jump over Holy Cross with a victory in this relay, and maybe that's enough to hold on. Motes does his job. Now it's a tall Jack Tannis into the pool for Oxford. Tannis further separating at the 3rd leg. Second is very close, Northwestern's Anthony Ficalora. The 3rd leg has made up a lot of ground. The anchor is into the pool for Oxford and William Lanier. Work done underwater by Reed Hester. And the 200 freestyle anchor for Northwestern. How much does Hester have in the tank? He's got 15 yards to try to make up a gap. Lanier to the touchline, takes it for Oxford. Northwestern in second, 3rd to Watertown. But Oxford has just jumped Holy Cross into 4th place in the team standings. Holy Cross finishes in 4th in this relay. Holy Cross only had a 1.5 lead before this relay. That will do the job for Oxford. Weston at a lane 1 finishes in 6th. Woodland at a lane 7 finishes in 7th. So that doesn't move the needle much for the Trojans. It narrows the gap slightly. And Northwestern finishing in second. They have just increased their lead over Woodland in 1st place. 9 events complete. One more relay event remaining. We take timeouts. You're watching the CIAC Boys Class S Swimming Championships on the NFHS Network.
In sixth place is Watertown, 277. the Class S speed record set in 2012 by Michael Poulsen from Colorado. The league record 15.88.
Welcome back inside the Cornerstone Aquatic Center in West Hartford for the CIAC Boys State Swimming Championships, the final swimming championship of this marathon two-day affair. The Class S final is up to its 11th out of 12 events. Well, check that rather, we are up to the 10th event, the 100 backstroke. We'll have changes in the event 11, the 100 breaststroke, with one relay left. The team standings at the moment: Northwestern leads Woodland 374 to 353. Northwestern has never won the championship. They finished third, their best finish about 10 years ago. Woodland finished second last year in heartbreaking fashion, and now Woodland will hope for a break, perhaps a disqualification, only in the relay. The 400 freestyle relay could help Woodland now. Northwestern does have two swimmers in the 100 backstroke final, so that gives them a cushion. Woodland does not have anybody there, and they have one in the second heat. First of three heats, Tyler Pachkovsky of Woodland will be in lane 4, so that will help. Foley Santovasi of Lakeview is in 5. Sophia Brenson of Granby is in 3. Sullivan Santovasi of Lakeview is in 2. Lane 6, Aiden Dunphy of Berlin. Lane 7, Victoria Bargolini of Chippewa Valley in 7. Cameron Salem of Oxford is in 8. And Brody McNamara of Rocky Hill is in 1. Referee has not been given clearance yet from the scorers table. There were no announced changes in the 100 backstroke. And we're waiting for every official to be in position at all 8 lanes.
Let's begin our next event, the 100-yard backstroke. This will be heat 1, the 100-yard backstroke, Mr. Referee.
Well, if Woodland is going to get this done, they need Tyler Pachkovsky to be the high seed here and capture this heat. Lane 5, Foley Santovasi of Lakeview, nudging forward. Santovasi now a body length advantage over Tyler Pachkovsky of Woodland. Pachkovsky takes it. Second, rather, Santovasi takes it. Pachkovsky in second. Third to Sophia Brenson. So Woodland does not max out there. And Junior Foley Santovasi of Lakeview takes the heat with a 101.56. 2 seconds better than his prelim top.
This is heat 2, 100-yard backstroke. This is referee.
Second heat, Dante Yanantono finished 12th in this event last year. He is the highest seed in lane 4 of Holy Cross. Joe Nascimento of Watertown is in 3. In 5, Alex Height of Oxford. Matt Sarkar of Northwest and East Catholic is in 6. In 2, Chris Plage of Rocky Hill. In 7, Jonathan Kogno of Berlin. In 8, Arkadiusz Krzyzewski of Woodland. And in lane 1, Lincoln Crenovo of Lewis Mills. Arkadiusz Krzyzewski of Woodland finished 15th in this event last year. And can he have a substantial performance to capture the heats that would greatly help Woodland? And Woodland will have to sit and watch Northwestern score in the championship heat. Height of Oxford surged in front. Joe Nascimento, rather Dante Yanantono of Holy Cross is right with him. On the final turn in the 100 backstroke, second heat. Yanantono to the top of your picture. The lead in lane 4 of Holy Cross, Alex Height of Oxford is close. Wow, this is close. It's Dante Yanantono with the touch. 58.23, 0.07 of a second better than Alex Height of Oxford. Matt Sarkar of Northwest and East Catholic settles for third. Krzyzewski of Woodland bumps up to 5th place to help out his team. So Krzyzewski helps earn some of the points. Banal Ficalora and Catherine Beauchesne of Northwestern will both be in the final. In the 100 backstroke.
In 5th place, with time 135.36, Lakeview High School. And in 4th place, with time 133.97, Holy Cross High School. Our top 3 teams in the freestyle relay. In 3rd place, with time 133.61, Nicholas Devon,
Championship heat, really looking forward to this one. It starts with Matthew Pastic, who finished 2nd last year in the 100 backstroke. He's got lane 4. Lane 5 from Berlin, Mason Durant was 6th last year. Graham Lewis swam a very good race earlier. He's in lane 3 from New Fairfield. Jackson Smith, senior from Haddon Killingwood Valley Co-op, 13th last year. He is in the final in lane 2. Luca Daniele also bumping up from Granby Memorial in lane 1. Then the two Northwestern swimmers. Anthony Ficalora, 5th last year, is in lane 6. And Catherine Beauchesne, 11th last year. She's in the championship heat from the Northwestern Highlanders. Beauchesne is a signee with Division I Wyoming in the Mountain West. The Beauchesne family with brother Alex swimming at Providence. Both parents were runners. Catherine also runs cross country. Dad was a runner at UConn. And junior from Bolton, Sebastian Orfatelli, is in lane 8. But Ficalora and Beauchesne just need to do their jobs and finish in the top 5 for the two of them. And that might make it insurmountable for Woodland. Again, at the start of this event, it was Northwestern 374, Woodland 353. Looking ahead to the breaststroke, Woodland in the final is represented by two, Iannone and Weisenbacher, while Northwestern does not have anybody there. Northwestern is only represented in the 3rd heat. And then we'll get to the relays. And the performance here of Ficalora and Beauchesne could make those freestyle relays more of a comfortable cushion rather than pressure. 100-yard backstroke underway. 2025 Class S State Championship. Lane 3, Graham Lewis of New Fairfield through the first 50 is first on the turn. And lane 5, Mason Durant of Berlin. Berlin after 75. This is Mason Berlin powering forward. It's tight for second. Mason Durant is a state champion for Berlin. After finishing 6th a year ago, Durant goes to the top. Matthew Pastic, for the 2nd straight year of Seymour, has to settle for 2nd. 3rd place, Graham Lewis of New Fairfield, who swam a fine race too. But 53.72 for Mason Durant gets him a state title. 53.84 for Pastic, 0.12 of a second off. Meanwhile, in lane 6, Ficalora takes 4th, and Catherine Beauchesne takes 7th. So Ficalora in particular is able to score points, and Northwestern can go into the breaststroke, seeing what Woodland will do with Iannone and Weisenbacher, and then go into the freestyle relay where they can just avoid self-destructing with a DQ and just finish okay, and that should be enough to defeat Woodland. It would be the first state title in Northwestern history. Northwestern's best ever finish was 3rd. Now the 100-yard breaststroke that had some scratches and reseeding.
The league record set by DJ Lapierre, Holy Cross, league record 57.31. This is heat one of the 100.
First heat, Julia Campbell of Watertown's in lane 4. Carter Nadeau of Northwestern's in 5. Ryan O'Connor of Rocky Hills in 3. Luca Tanello of New Fairfield in 6. Rohak Gulia of Weston is in 7. Wilson DeShazo of Northwestern is in 8. Jack Bashara of Woodland is in 2. Jacob Vasilla of Northwestern is in 1. 3 Northwestern swimmers in this third heat. They're not represented in 2 and 1. Woodland has Bashara, and then Woodland has 2 in the final. Dream scenario for Woodland is for Iannone and Weissenbacher to somehow finish 1-2. Carter Nadeau of Northwestern finishing second. It's the first girl to win a heat. Rocky Hill.
The next race is heat 2. Heat 2 of the 100 breaststroke.
Second heat in the 100 breaststroke. Darren Pasmokis of Plainville is in 4. Jack Tannis of Oxford in 5. Remember, Oxford also just jumped Holy Cross. Holy Cross is not represented in the final. Neither is Oxford. So head-to-head, Courier, can he come up big and see if Tannis finishes in the bottom 2. Lucas Revedaw in 2 for Berlin. Tristan Spallone of Haddam Killingworth Valley in 1. Brennan Baker of Watertown's in 6. Tristan Smith. First 50 complete in the breaststroke. Lane 4, Darren Pasmokis of Plainville. Going to win the first heat for Plainville today. In second, Jack Tannis of Oxford. It's Pasmokis over Tannis. Third to Tristan Smith of Haddam Killingworth Valley. Courier of Holy Cross finishes in 5th. So Oxford again, mini separation. Tannis in 2nd, Courier in 5th. In Holy Cross's pursuit of 4th place from Oxford.
Our top 6
Weston and Alex are 7 and 8 respectively. Connor Welsh of New Fairfield is in 1. But interesting combinations to this 100-yard breaststroke. Dream scenario for Woodland. Weisenbacher and Iannone go 1-2. For Weston to seal 3rd place, they need Leahy and Kaufman, who are seated lower in lanes 7 and 8. Can they bump up both in the top 5? Out of lane 5, Jacob Rosen of Weston leads the way at the final turn. Jacob Rosen of Weston trying to bring home a state title. But he's got company. Out of lane 4, this is very close. And it is lane 4, Alex Weisenbacher for Woodland. And in second, Iannone. It is the dream scenario for Woodland. Rosen takes 3rd. 4th to Grayson Bordeaux of Northwest East Catholic. That's exactly what Woodland needed as we go to our final event, the 400 freestyle relays. Jacob Rosen is junior, known for being an excellent breaststroker, medley relay, and speed. He was not far off. If it was only 24 meters in the pool, Rosen probably touches first. Alex Weisenbacher, a senior from Woodland, captures the Class S 100-yard breaststroke.
the 400-yard freestyle relay.
And we welcome you back live on the NFHS Network. Ralph Bernard with you. It is going to come down to one race for the second straight year. In the 12th and final event, the 400 freestyle relay, our championship heats. The scoreboard at the moment, Woodland 435, jumping over Northwestern West 434. A 1-point separation courtesy of Alex Weissenbacher's championship win in the 100 breaststroke moments ago, and Ryan A&O and his teammate finishing second. So that got Woodland the dream scenario. Weston in third at 384. Comfortably, they've clinched that. Oxford at 323 also has clinched fourth place. First of two heats, Oxford is in this heat and not the final. Weston is in the final. Oxford cannot catch Weston. But it'll be quite simple in a few minutes. Woodland or Northwestern, whoever finishes above one another wins the state Class S championship. It will be the first for head coach Brendan Heller of Woodland after finishing second last year in this same exact scenario for the Woodland Hawks. And for Northwestern, it would be the program's first state championship. But we're going to have to wait for that because the 400 freestyle relay first heat is getting ready. Lane 4, Seymour. Lane 5, Rocky Hill. Lane 3, Holy Cross. Oxford is in 2. Oxford's relay, 400 relay last year finishing 6th. Nanawag is in 1. Plainville in 6. Chapard Valley is in 7. Underway in the 400 freestyle relay. Out of lane 4, that's Matthew Kastick off of his state title win before. Off of his first turn. And he looks to give Seymour's Maximilian Kasperik a healthy cushion. In lane 5, Rocky Hills, Arohan Rezada is in second and third. Holy Cross's Aiden Brown narrowly is there. Now Maximilian Kasperik, she's in the pool. Seymour firmly separating. Lane 5, Rocky Hill with Evan Gerasi in the second leg of the 400. Seymour with Kasperik. Check out just Max Kasperik, the sizable advantage. Lane 5, Rocky Hills, Gerasi looks to be in second. And now the third swimmer on for Seymour, Jeremy Tomaszewski. He's chased by Christopher Plage of Rocky Hill in lane 5. Out in lane 2, Oxford's Sean Green, who got it from Aiden Newman, has made up a lot of water to perhaps bring Oxford into the picture. Oxford is in third, top portion of your screen. But it is Seymour with Jeremy Tomaszewski in lane number 4 that is going to deliver the lead to senior Alex Pekarik. Pekarik's in the water for Seymour. Lane 5, Rocky Hills, Julian Skarzinski. They're trying to make it interesting. meters plus to go. As to try to make up a body length and a half deficit. Halfway there for the final 10 meters. He's going to hold off Julian Skarzinski. Seymour takes the heat. Rocky Hill in second. The touch for third is Holy Cross. Lillian Torrance swam the anchor. Oxford's Cameron Salem will touch and finish fourth.
At this time, we have our awards presentation for the final individual event, the 100-yard breaststroke.
They'll make their award presentation to Alex Weissenbacher and Ryan Iannone and Jacob Rosen. But their focus is going to be all on the 400 freestyle relay for Woodland.
Our top 6 swimmers in the breaststroke. In 6th place,
Weissenbacher is going to get his gold medal for the 100 breaststroke, but then get himself ready because he's the anchor in the 400 freestyle. Northwestern should have arrested Reed Hester and a Division I girls swimmer in Catherine Beauchene. She'll be third.
Third place, Jacob Rosen, junior from Weston.
The two schools are also going to be on polar opposites of the pool, so that also makes it difficult. Normally, most coaches would tell you you like swimming next to whoever you're chasing. Woodland in lane 2, Northwestern in lane 6. There's really no way of knowing if you're in the lead or how far you are behind when you're in the water. So each swimmer that jumps in the pool for Woodland and Northwestern is going to have an idea of what they have to make up or what their lead might be.
In 6th place with 312 points, Watertown.
It's also the final race of 2 days and 4 state championship meets. I'd like to thank everybody here on site at the Cornerstone Aquatic Center, reminding you, coming up this Saturday from Yale in New Haven, it'll be the State Open. Greenwich, who scored 1,032 points earlier today, capturing the program's remarkable 48th state title out of 52 years. They will look to make it 11 straight State Open team championships Saturday with a boatload of swimmers that have qualified for the Greenwich Cardinals.
Extra point with 435 points, Woodland Regional High School.
Well, now everybody is aware after the announcement that it's going to come down to one race, the 12th and final event. Woodland leads by 1 point, 435 to 434 over Northwestern. Last year, Weston led Woodland by 2 points through 11 events before Weston would win it. They would finish ahead of Woodland to win by 10. Woodland in the same exact place. So you can understand and imagine and hear the lesson and the words from head coach Brendan Heller of the Woodland Hawks to his seniors. He's got 7 seniors, and no doubt Alex Weissenbacher, Nolan Bernier, and Zach Sharkey were probably in the building or at the pool witnessing what happened last year. For Northwestern, they seek the program's first state title. Regardless, they're going to have their best ever finish, but you know they would rather make it be first. For their great coaching staff and great family of Mary and Jason DeMauro, a mom and son co-head coach. They're trying to make history for the Northwestern Highlanders. We're into the pool, the final event in the 400 freestyle relay. Woodland is in 2. Northwest East Catholic in 4. Northwestern is in 6. Braylon DeMore is the leadoff for Northwestern. Woodland's Nolan Bernier is the leadoff. And right now it's Woodland with Bernier that has the advantage in that individual matchup. On the near side, Watertown's Anthony Mascolo has the overall lead in this relay. Off the wall they come. Getting ready to hand it off. It is Mascolo for sure. Next into the pool, Arkadiusz Krzyzewski of Woodland. For Northwestern, Catherine Beauchesne out of lane number 6. Beauchesne just now to the wall. A big gap as Woodland on the far side. Lane 2 is right in the cluster of everything. The lead overall in lane 4, Connor Daigle of Northwest Eastern Catholic. Now in lane 5, Weston with William Harrington, their water polo star. Beauchesne has made up some of the ground, but Northwestern through 2 is going to be in tough shape. Weston with Harrington on the touch, and Suffolk Alex Kaufman now has been handed a sizable advantage for Weston. And as they look across, in lane 6, Anthony Ficalora of Northwestern is now in the pool on the far side. On the flip turn for Woodland, Zach Sharkey. Sharkey is definitely ahead of Ficalora by about a half body length. Again, we're comparing lane 6 and lane 2. Neither swimmer has any idea where they are. But it's definitely Woodland getting pressure on. Right now they're in second behind Weston's Alex Kaufman. Brendan Leahy in the pool for Weston. Woodland's anchor Alex Weissenbacher. What does he have left in the tank? Weissenbacher to try to sew up a state championship for Woodland after being at the pool and having their hearts broken last year. Weissenbacher's turned it on. Upon the flip turn, out of lane number 6 for Northwestern, Reed Hester's made up a lot of ground. Hester has now joined the pack, and Hester still has a lot of open water remaining. Far side, lane 2 for Woodland, Weissenbacher. Near side, here comes Hester. Hester's very close. Hester might have gotten there. Hester finishes in 3rd. Woodland takes 2nd. It'll be the Woodland Hawks that capture the state championship in Class S. Northwest East Catholic with Volani, their All-American, taking home the relay. Woodland taking 2nd. The Hawks celebrate a state title. 3rd to Northwestern and Reed Hester, who simply ran out of water. It is Woodland who carried a 1-point lead, and they narrowly defeat Northwestern. My, oh my. A fantastic finish with everybody here at Cornerstone knowing what was on the line. Heads going back and forth between lanes 2 and lane 6. Not the easiest thing to keep track of. A difficult swimming GPS to follow. Reed Hester gave it his all, his senior that made up tremendous ground. And Alex Weissenbacher eventually with ferocious final strokes has the touch. The separation between the two 321.30 for Woodland, 321.42 for Northwestern, 12/10 of a second. Just remarkable and tremendous action. Congratulations to Woodland. Congratulations to Northwestern. They finished second, the highest finish in Northwestern Highlanders history. But they were a fraction of a second away from the program's first state title. Weston, for the second straight year, wins the 400 freestyle relay. Though the Weston Trojans are dethroned as two-time defending champions by the Woodland Hawks, who eventually have their vengeance. And it'll be a celebratory dip in the pool for Woodland. Coach Brendan Heller was wearing a very nice shirt and tie. I don't know if he's willing to sacrifice them.
In fifth place, with a time of 3:24.27 in Fairfield.
Northwestern and Woodland both shaking hands, understanding what they just both went through and accomplished. Nice handshakes there and hugs from both sides. Brendan Heller in his fifth season. In 22 they finished in second, 23 they finished third. Last year in second, this year champions. In 2021 there was no state meet. He's in his fifth year.
And in 2025 state champions in the 400-yard freestyle relay with a winning time of 3:20.60. Patrick Shea, Connor Daigle, Grayson Bordeaux, and Andrew Malani, Northwest Catholic.
So Northwest Catholic takes the heat, I should say. Beg your pardon, Weston did not take it. It was Northwest Catholic that took it. Weston finishing in fourth.
We had two swimmers, both bringing home gold medals. Our first double winner tonight from Northwest Catholic, a senior. He finished first in the 53 with a 21.27, and he won the 100 fly with a 48.99, setting the only meet record of this year's championship. Our first double winner, Andrew Malani, Northwest Catholic. Our other double winner tonight,
Andrew Villani, a double winner tonight, including setting a new state record in Class S in the 50.
First in the 500-yard freestyle with a 4:43.43. Our second
Rather, that was Villani not in the 50.
senior Reed Hester, Northwestern. At this time, we have the scores at the conclusion.
That was Villani in the 100 butterfly with the 48.49, breaking his record he set about a week ago in the prelims.
St. Joseph, 23 points. 20th place, Lewis Mills, 25. 19, Abbott Tech, 27. 18, Plainville, 77. 17, Baldwin High School, 80. 16, Cranby Memorial, 113. 15, Chappaqua Valley, 121. 14, HK Valley, 125. 13, Rocky Hill, 157. 12, Nottawa, 125. 11, Seymour, 229. Our top 10 teams. 10th place in Fairfield, 296. 9th, Berlin High School, 307.
Berlin 307 in 9th.
8th place for the first time ever as a high school team, Lakeview, 321 points.
Lakeview, 321 points. First time having a program. Northwest East Catholic, 328 for 7th. 345 Holy Cross for 6th. Oxford taking 5th. Watertown up to 5th.
In third place with 434 points, Weston High School.
Weston takes 3rd.
In second place, the defending Class S state champions with 486 points, our runner-up tonight, Northwestern High School. And our 2025 state champions with a total of 489 points, winning by 2 points tonight, Woodland Regional High School.
Woodland wins 489 to 486 over Northwestern. Congratulations to the Hawks.
Congratulations to all winners.
This year they get the job done in the relay. They don't win it, but they finish ahead of Northwestern, and what a thriller that was in a 400 freestyle. Congratulations to the Woodland Hawks. And Brendan Heller does take the dip in the pool. With the shirt and tie, he sacrifices some clothes. Heller and Woodland celebrate their 2025 Class S champions. And that'll do it here from the Cornerstone Aquatic Center. For our entire crew, my name is Ralph Pinorchik, saying so long and good night from West Hartford. The Woodland Hawks, CIAC Class S state champions. We say so long and good night on the NFHS network.
Oh my God.